Hello, everybody. Welcome to the LeelaVersity, the place where we learn things here in the LeelaVerse. I just threw myself off because I hit the transition, my Luma wipe, a couple seconds too early. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Maybe it's because the star of the show's not here. Oh, there she is. The pie is here. Today we're going to learn about YouTube Studio Analytics and inspiration and trends. The pie already knows about an algorithm. She feels that every time I'm sitting here with headphones on my head, that I will let her get bribed for the benefit of my ability to do these shows. Heavens to Betsy. I got a little more sleep last night, but I'm still feeling the effects of Flower Fest a bit, I must say. It was so exciting. I couldn't fall asleep all night. And then with pole vault, having a heart attack and stuff, and that kept me all sleeping next to my phone, wanting to check it every 2 hours. So that's a thing. So anyway, let me say hi to y'all real quick with my face. Then we'll drag in the iPad and the Mac today, and we will take a look at YouTube Studio so we can just figure out a few things about how to use YouTube Studio, which is free with your YouTube account, and it will teach you how to get a little bit more out of your videos, maybe a few more views or a few ideas for content to make. If you don't care about views and things, let's say hi. We've got UFCE Baba became a YouTube member. Oh my God. Right? The pie. I know, she wins. Allie is lurking. Thomas Christ, of course, the magical mod, the legend of Lynx, as always, being the best. The pie. Heathen Granny's here. Ooh, GTA 6. Very exciting. I like to watch people play Grand Theft Auto. I find it to be a real kick. Greg Pincus, welcome. Good times. Good to see you. By the way, this is my link tree up here, and it also is right here. So one of these ways, however you can figure out, you can connect with me in all kinds of ways. You can join my channel if you have an extra $1 or $5 a month. Hey, it's the deal for real. Hello. There's also these super chats and super stickers and Venmos and yada yadas. Ed Zielinski, none of that is necessary, though. Just be here, just be cool. Let people know about it if you feel like you're learning something. And now we will... Oh, meow, Hugh Caldwell, meow. I'm going to head into my corner, and me and the pie are going to show you some stuff first on the iPad, because this is primarily an iPad show. But then we're going to move to the Mac because YouTube Studio is much more powerful on the Mac. Let's go. Boom. I'm in my corner. Good times. All right, let's go. First, I think let's do a little search. How to use YouTube analytics to help your channel. Yeah. It'll probably give me some AI thing. These are kind of the only AI I trust is the ones that I mean, I don't exactly trust them, as in I tend to go. So you go to YouTube Studio, overview, content, audience, research. It's the desktop. First, like I said, we're going to look at the iOS version and see what we have got on there. And then we're going to move over to the much more powerful version on the Mac. And it works on any desktop. So here's key metrics to track. The things that what it does is it tells you your audience demographics, your video performance, help you understand audience engagement, gives you a general snapshot of your channel's performance, including views, watch time, subscribers, estimated revenue. And research allows you to explore trending topics and search terms to discover content ideas and stay up to date on popular trends. So watch time, the total duration viewers spend watching your content. Very important because you won't get monetized without meeting some watch time goals, no matter how many subscribers you have. So views is the number of times your videos have been viewed. That's pretty obvious. Subscribers, these are the number of viewers who have subscribed to your channel. Percentage of viewers who continue watching your video, that's called audience retention. And it's usually pretty abysmal, you know, compared to what you think it should be, because as many people click and then leave. Yeah. So impressions, the number of times your video is shown to potential viewers. Click-through rate, the percentage of people who click on your video when it's shown to them. So here's how you use these analytics, right? So it's to identify your high-performing content. So that's the first thing we're going to do is find out what resonated with the viewers and see if there's things that I can use information in there to figure out how to make my other videos get a few more views. Because even though it's not all about making money and stuff, if you're expressing yourself, you want people to see it. We're here. It's YouTube. It's you and me. It's us tube, right? So then understand your audience's demographics. So when you see what your data is, that means you can make sure that you don't use a lot of terms that the people in your audience don't understand, right? Or that you don't want. For example, me, I'm old and my audience is all over the map. As far as age range goes, it actually just jumps all over the place from month to month. Sometimes it's very evenly distributed throughout the age ranges, and sometimes it's really stuck either very young or very old as far as the high percentages. So I have yet to understand why that is. But just like I am the kind of person who, despite being chronologically enhanced, part of my enhancement is I have kind of a generalized language ability. Like I picked up languages easily, extra, a conversational bits of language in about 6 different languages. And then text language is different, emojis, and then there's all these new slang terms. And if you know them and use them, then people will connect with you. But if you overuse them, you have to use them in a way that seems real, I guess. I mean, I talk this way. So if somebody thinks I'm fake for talking this way, I guess they can just, suck it up, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, optimize titles and thumbnails. Analyze the CTR to click-through rate to see what titles and thumbnails are most effective in grabbing viewer attention. Hey, St. Bradley. Hey, Gary Hubbs. Hi. He uses Studio to set the dump. So, and that, as far as that goes, yeah. So I do too. I set my, which it's actually called a redirect. It's called a redirect, not a dump, technically. But we all call it a dump because it's fun, right? Hey, Doug Kidder. Nice to see you. All right, so track trends. So use the research section to stay informed about popular trends and integrate them into your content. This is something, yeah, live redirect. Thank you. Then improve audience retention. Use audience retention data to identify engaging parts of your videos and make adjustments to keep viewers watching longer. You can use advanced mode to filter data by geography, subscription status, and other factors. In essence, YouTube analytics provide valuable insights into your channel's performance and audience engagement. By using these insights effectively, you can make informed decisions about your content strategy and improve your channel's overall success. Let's copy that, copy the text, and let's open up a notes thing. And YT Studio Analytics. We'll just paste that. Then later on, if somebody wants to check out all this information, I can make that available to you in like a Google Docs link or something. Anyway, let's now hop into YouTube Studio. Oops, I keep it right here on my front pocket. So see, I'm not, and one of the reasons I'm actually doing this, hey Jade, welcome. One of the reasons I'm actually doing this on a channel as tiny as mine is because my channel is actually about something. And so showing how this works with a real channel, a real small niche music channel, is, I think, more interesting and valuable than those big channels that are about nothing but how to have a channel. Because they have a lot of views because everybody wants to know how to make their channel successful. And I don't think you and I are going to be able to benefit from all of that quite. I mean, of course we'll benefit from it, but I think it's important to niche your stuff down and not to act all trendy, chasing after an audience that's never going to follow you for reals because you're not their niche, right? So first off, like, here's your dashboard. And this is in the iOS. So it'll give you your views, and then it'll give you let's see if we can get this. Yep, here we go. So right here, your views, I'll give you your views in the last 28 days. And then it gives you an arrow, a green arrow or a red, or there's green that's, there's not solid green, there's like a green circle, which means the staying the same. So like I've gotten more subscribers this last month than the trend has been. So plus 22. I've had 14.9K views, which is more. I've had 271 watch hours, which is more than usual, which causes my overall watch hours to grow. So this is my latest published content, which has only been out an hour, and it's only got 21 views, ranking by views, 8 of 10. So let's check this out. Here are all of here's the top 10 contests. And it's mostly these shorts and this is actually, so comparing the first hour and 10 minutes. Like, see, the excitement of synthesizing music got 2.8K views. So what's up with this? See? So this is 2.1K more than usual. Oh, I bet. Thomas says the YT Studio app still has much to be desired, unfortunately. When I lost power last week, I had to use YT Studio and Safari to edit the streams on the iPhone, and that is kind of ridiculous. Yep, it sure is. So I didn't gain any subscribers with that. I didn't make any money. It's a 24-second thing, and so 41.1% of people watched it all the way through, and the 10 seconds was where it started to go down. Real-time views, it'll be like top traffic sources, shorts feed, channel pages, browse features, other YouTube features. Okay, then go reach. And so that'll tell you, see, this is closer. It gives a percentage breakdown of all these other things. YouTube search terms. Snow White trailer, Among Us, Animal Crossing. Content suggesting this short, not enough traffic data to show this. Whoops. Let's go back to that again. Engagement. Engaged views, unique viewers. 2.4 hours of watch time for it. See, 12.5% stayed to watch, 87.5% swiped away. Because I guess my content just sucks. Why not? Woohoo! Likes versus dislikes. 83.3% liked it over disliking it. And the channel average is 98.5%, which is pretty good. The audience here is device type. So not that many on the TV, not that many on the tablet, a little bit on the computer, mostly on mobile. The age range is, like I said, it's all over the map. The highest one is 29.9% at 35 to 44 years. It's 53 to 46 male to female. It's almost all the United States. It's almost all no subtitles. And it's 92.6% not subscribed. Revenue 0 because I don't have ad revenue yet. Sweet. Now let's go straight to the analytics page. See? Top tips for your thumbnails, how viewers find your videos, your weekly recaps. These are little things that they have to help you out in here. So here's, again, you saw all these. Has your top content. I've had 1,168 views in 48 hours. With the importance of community. I got these negative comments on the importance of community. Somebody said, why don't you mind your own business? And all I said back to them was, you're an idiot then? So in here you can do 48 hours, 60 minutes. See, only 58 views in 60 minutes. See, 40 views of shorts in just in the last 60 minutes, right? I know, what dorks. So, all right, let's go April recap. Here's what you got up to in April. 1 video, 18 shorts, 33 live streams, 10 posts. Your monthly highlight, your hard work is paying off. You published more and it got you 2 times more views than usual. People watched your channel 12.5K times. Your channel got 4 times more views than usual, and that's because I've been doing these little shorts from StreamYard Studio. We looked at that a few weeks ago. Most viewers were new to my channel. People didn't just watch, they reached out. 576 likes, 73 shares, 135 comments. So Most of your views were on recent videos. So get more consistent viewership with evergreen content. I like this. Choose topics that stay relevant. Explore evergreen formats like how-to videos, explainers, or reviews. Make it searchable. Answer common questions people are searching for. Ooh. Keep your catalog up to date. Revisit old thumbnails and titles to make sure they're still getting found. Ooh, that's very cool. Let's take a screenshot of that and keep that. That's awesome. Stay tuned for more. Whether you're planning, creating, or resting, have a good month. Was this useful? Why, yes. Very useful. Yeah, that's all. Top tips for your thumbnails. Thumbnails help viewers choose you. Let's see how your thumbnails are doing. These thumbnails are working well. Appy Hour, Modular Madness with Moo Moo by Studio 6+1. Appy Hour, Logic Pro, How Does It Work in Logic? Gotta Have Faith, Thomas Christ Midnight Chill Remix. So these are my 3 top things. Here's how to give your thumbnails every chance to shine. Make sure they're clear and easy to read. Thumbnails change sizes on different devices, so use high resolution images and texts. Okay, that's good. Stand out next to other thumbnails. Your thumbnails should preview your videos and spark curiosity. Yeah, I agree with that one, Granny. I've had to let up a little bit on politics. I don't want to get too far into it because but yeah, I mean, it is affecting people, so I can't censor everybody. It's painful. Always remember to find your own style. Familiar colors, faces, and fonts help viewers return to your channel. Keep it simple. Bold colors and designs are catchy, but too much is overwhelming. Target your audience. Match designs to your viewers' preferences and familiarity with you. Want more? Watch for more ways to boost your thumbnails. What? Let's do.
Hey creators, let's talk about titles and thumbnails. The first things your audience sees when deciding what to watch. Think of them as your content's billboard. You want to tell a story, spark curiosity, share a sneak peek, and attract more viewers to your videos. We'll cover things to keep in mind when designing thumbnails, tips for writing titles, and how to use analytics to see how these elements are performing. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about thumbnails. Before you design, consider who your target audience is. If you're catering to your subscribers, you may want to feature familiar elements, like a picture of you or your pets. Or if you want to appeal to a broader audience, you can use universally recognizable elements and ask yourself, what value is your video offering the viewer and how?
So this is interesting because if you use something like vidIQ, which is an app that we looked at a few weeks ago, vidIQ will give you it does some little analytics stuff like that, but one of the things it asks you to do is go through and find the person that you want to be talking to. And I was like, I want to be talking to a musician who likes music, wants to know more about making music, but also likes other kind of socially conscious, edgy music. And that's the main person I want to be into, person who has a artistic aesthetic.
Can the thumbnail help communicate that and encourage viewers to watch? Be accurate. It's also very important that thumbnails accurately reflect your content, which can lead to better watch time. On the flip side, a misleading thumbnail can lead to decreased watch time, as viewers might click off as soon as they realize it didn't accurately represent the content itself.
Okay.
Go for the emotional.
So be accurate.
Think about how you can express a story or an emotion in your thumbnail. For example, include a moment of peak discovery, conflict, or excitement to hook your viewers. Take pictures during your shoot of faces or relevant props, so you have several options to include when creating your thumbnail. And finally, familiarize yourself with our thumbnails policy in the Help Center to make sure yours doesn't violate our community guidelines.
Interesting.
Now that you're done planning, here are some
the design tips.
Design tips to help you bring your idea to life. Make the design pop, even on small screens. A lot of viewers are on mobile devices, so make sure the thumbnail still looks good and readable shrunk down.
Yeah, that's a really
We
good
recommend
idea, is to look
1280
at
by
them.
720 pixels, which is a 16:9 ratio, and saving it as a JPEG, GIF, BPM, or PNG.
Okay,
Use the
you
rule of
heard
thirds.
that.
The rule of thirds
rule
is a
of
guideline
thirds.
used in visual design.
Now, I've showed you many times what design tips are using the rule of thirds, and I think that you could see on those thumbnails of mine that how that works.
It states that if you divide your image into thirds, both horizontally and
It's like
vertically,
nine.
the main subject
It's like a
or element
tic-tac-toe
should be where
board.
these lines intersect. This helps create interest in the composition of your thumbnail. And don't make the design too busy. Dynamic use of color and composition can help catch the eye,
See,
but too much can be overwhelming.
I know. I
Strike
don't
a
know what a
balance when using
BPM
lots-
file is. I think it's a BMP file. That's a bitmap file. So too busy. Like, the thing is that to this show, I'm actually, just for a second, I'm going to blank myself out, and I'm going to put back this thumbnail, because this is one of my least. It works out better than some stuff, especially since I've changed it to have the mountain in the background instead of, it used to be much busier. But I think that needs to be less busy in certain ways. Anyway, let's go back. A BPM file.
color, or elements. And remember, tastes change over time. Don't be afraid to experiment with new thumbnail designs and even update old ones that have performed well to increase your video's appeal to new viewers. Next up, let's talk about titles. Just like with your thumbnail, your title can help a viewer decide if they want to watch a video. You can think of titles in two categories: searchable and intriguing.
Searchable and
more straightforward,
intriguing.
Like how to tie. These cater towards viewers' pre-existing interests and appeal to those who are searching for specific topics. On the other hand, intriguing titles focus less on searchable keywords, but instead create a strong curiosity in the viewer. And they often have a more creative relationship
Yes,
with their
it's the
accompanying
tempo
thumbnails.
of your
An example
thumbnail,
of an intriguing
right?
title could be something like, "This is not yellow." These types of titles often appeal to viewers who may not be looking for topic-specific content. But both types of titles can be successful with viewers. It's up to you to decide which works best for the content you're creating. No matter which you choose, keep these three tips in mind as you're writing. Number 1, be accurate. Your title should represent your video.
So I thought something that's really interesting about this, about how he's speaking, is that it's sped up so much, and he actually still sounds really clear, sped up. He doesn't sound like a mouse, a Mickey Mouse or something, or a chipmunk, I mean. I think that's pretty interesting. A way to speed up your videos and see how they sound sped up, because a lot of people actually want to watch content on a faster thing because they want to save time.
Accurately, or else viewers may stop watching, which can affect your discoverability. Number 2, keep it short. Viewers may only see part of your title, so put the most important words at the beginning. Say things like branding and episode numbers for the end. And number 3, limit the use of all caps and emojis. These can be really great elements, but use them sparingly to highlight important parts of your title. Okay, now that you know the general best practices for thumbnails and titles, let's walk through how you can use analytics to see how yours are performing and to find inspiration. When evaluating the effectiveness of your titles and thumbnails, click-through rates and watch time in the first 24 hours after
So
uploading
click-through
can help
rate
give you an
and
indication of how
40
the video's doing.
and first
Click-through rates represent how often
24-hour
viewers
watch
watch
time.
the video after seeing the thumbnail. And watch time can tell you how long they stuck around. To check engagement with your subscribers, it helps to look at click-through rates in the subscriptions feed. For general audiences, it can be helpful to look at the click-through rates on home, suggested, and search, since this is where viewers often discover new videos and channels. Also, keep in mind that as reach increases, it's possible that click-through rate will decrease, since a more casual audience is potentially less likely to click on your video relative to your core fan base.
Interesting.
What's most important, though, is to look at the overall performance of your video. So not just click-through rates, but also things like audience retention and overall watch time. If you have a high click-through rates but low watch time and retention, it can mean your title and thumbnails initially track viewers, but that traction isn't kept up with the actual video content. Or it
Interesting.
can mean viewers felt like your title and thumbnail wasn't accurate. It's important to not only attract viewers, but also make sure they stick around to watch your content. And finally, if you're looking for inspiration, check out the Audience tab in Studio Analytics. Here you can find other videos your audience watched to spark ideas for your
Ooh,
thumbnails and titles.
let's go
And
over
use the
there
research tab to
next.
explore what your audience and viewers are searching on YouTube. We hope these tips will help you create strong thumbnails and titles for your content. Be sure to check out the
Whee! All right, let's get out of there. Nice. Now, my weekly recap: 4 shorts, 11 live streams, 5 posts, 1.3K, 7 new subscribers. People found me through shorts feed, channel pages, YouTube search. They watched the excitement of synthesizing music. She's Glorious. That's a zoom in on Mount Rainier, and creating lush sounds with simple modifications. King of VHS. 123 likes, 12 shares, 35 comments. I made $12.48 last week. For how many hours did people watch my videos last week? Uh-oh, I didn't see that. I might be wrong. Nope, 63.3. The video was watched the longest. Midnight Chill 18. Chill for the people. Check back next week. How viewers find your videos. Let's see where they came from over the last 3 months. Shorts feed, YouTube home, channel pages. The Shorts feed lets viewers swipe through short form videos, hooks viewers' attention and keeps them watching till the end. These were the most found in the Shorts feed. I don't even know. Home is what viewers see when they first visit YouTube. What would make a new viewer choose one of your videos? These were most often found on Home. Appy Hour Axon 3, Appy Hour Quadrosphere, and Learn Superimpose V for free video editing. Interesting. Your channel page shows views driven from your YouTube page. Optimize your channel layout by adding a trailer, playlists, and featured sections. These were most found on your channel page. Get ready for Flower Fest tomorrow night. Like a Stone and She's Glorious. Imagine how people will find your next creation. Keep that in mind as you create and package your content. Woohoo! Okay, what were we looking at again? We were looking at audience. And let's see. Whoopsie. So what your audience watches last 7 days, not enough data to show this report. Not enough data to show this report. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? Let's look at trends. So this is what works here. So check this out. Top searches. The Songwriter Initiative, Loathe Acoustic Cover, Brett College Musician, Best Progressive House Mix 2024. So this might be one of my saved. You'll see similar topics on your feed. Experimental Soundscapes. Now this is exactly, so when it looks like experimental soundscapes are big on being searched, so I could do a title like Make Experimental Soundscapes with blank app that I'm going to do. Or if it was on a Tuesday, I could do, in fact, I already have this set aside. It is because binaural beats is another one that people are searching for. So I was going to do a Tuesday one on binaural beats and other frequency stuff, and whether or not that, how that can help you study or sleep and all of that. And that would be another thing to talk about. So experimental soundscapes. Standalone music production. Let's keep that. Trance music. Sure. Okay. Ear candy music production. Is that the name of a thing? I'll leave that on. Progressions into trance. That's good. Binaural beats meditation. So now I've got all these searches that are super interesting. So recent videos. Now, Peace by Ambient 2K. 279.1K views. Wow, right? Or this is a gal, Zalifia. Listen to Lucy. Listen to Lucy is like, she's doing a live performance that is kind of like Midnight Chill, only you can see her on the camera's out farther and you can see her doing the keyboard and stuff. But that's 63.3K views. Concept music, ambient soundscape, 17.1K. Everlasting Ripples, 7.4Ks. Bubble the Freak Show, Twin Soul, nice, 7.0. All of these. Aura, 21 minutes to boost your aura. Quantum Dreams, all this stuff is super interesting for me. Sweet. I think we might want to go to let's head on over into the channel dashboard. Let's get me window cameo. All right. I don't know. Let's see. Mac OS screen. Application capture. Not Google Chrome. Safari. There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to transition. Boom. There we are. Here we are in YouTube Studio again. So I can't see. Right on. Now I can see your channel dashboard. Right on. Now let's go back to analytics. And we'll go trends. Oh, maybe we can find this in the audience. Oh, see, way more information there, but still no. Oh, nope. What your audience watches. Nope, we don't have enough eligible audience data. So I guess I can't do that. Here, let's go to trends. So then now there's brainstorming video ideas, and it's an inspiration. So you can go to inspiration, but see, this is the same. Notice how that's mostly, so studio headphones for music production. Uplifting trance sessions. Trance music for studying and concentration. The Soundscape Project. Music video production company. Relaxing soundscapes for sleep. Ooh. You can see. I can't see. Hey, Feisty Feather. What's up? I had to change to watch my chat on the iPad. All right, so what people are looking for. Now, new videos to inspire you. Now, make a short. So let's show all these shorts that are cool. Peaceful sleeping sounds. I have some stuff like that. Ooh, FL Studio tutorial. That might work for you, Thomas. Meditation for manifesting abundance. I do actually have stuff like that. Maybe I should read some of that stuff. Beat core and urban step. I find that interesting. So let's go back. All right. So now our other second thing is this inspiration tab, which we didn't have on the other one. And that's why we're over here on our channel content. See, now these are ideas for you. So see, building the perfect chill zone setup. The perfect chill zone setup is built step by step for an immersive and relaxing experience. You'll learn how to create the ultimate environment for unwinding and enjoying your favorite music with this detailed guide. And then now look at these outline stuff. Look at this. Setting the scene, the importance of a chill zone. Why creating a dedicated chill zone is essential for relaxation and well-being in today's fast-paced world. See, this is something I could do on a Tuesday for sure. The benefits of having a dedicated space to unwind, reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance creativity. Sharing personal experience, how a dedicated chill zone transformed my life, and why I'm passionate about helping others create theirs. I mean, I could do a whole series on this, right? Defining your chill zone vibe, finding your ideal atmosphere. This is all just different ideals for choosing the right color palette, essential furniture. I like all of these. I want to tech essentials, like what tech to use in your chill zone, creating your perfect atmosphere, aromatherapy. I know about all this stuff. So honestly, I want to save that. That is amazing. So cool. So, and then it'll be like Chill Zone Paradise. Here's all these title ideas. The perfect chill zone setup. Achieve Zen in your home. DIY chill zone. Building your own oasis on a budget. And that vibes in with my chill zone song, right? Unboxing. How to use your new chill zone. See? All right, head back to the regular inspiration tab. Exploring the sounds of artificial intelligence. Let's take a look at that. The evolution of music is explored through the lens of AI, from groundbreaking AI-generated tracks to the unique soundscapes created by AI-powered instruments. So definitely, like, that would be another great thing for, I'm going to save that. I have a different idea for it. It's more like how valuable or how much do you want to use something like AI in your stuff, and how to use AI without becoming a clone. How to use it to enhance what you do instead of using it to make stuff for you. So anyway, the future of music, a deep dive. The future of music is explored in depth, examining emerging trends. A day in the life of a chill zone creator. This one I think sounds fun. Let's take a look. So potential titles. Morning ritual, like you're out. So this is cool. Yeah, like creative flow, technology and tools, sharing and connecting, final thoughts. See, very, very nice. Morning ritual, setting the vibe. Absolutely. And then there's all these cool like thumbnail ideas. And you could take these and then download them. Like, see, if you hit show more, I can download the thumbnail. Boom. Download. Oops. let's brainstorm, right? Keeping and going back. Cancel. Save. Oops. All right, now it's saved. Okay, head back. Now, music therapy, journey of healing sounds. I love this idea. And see, this is something you're just now that you're actually using this intelligence to help you come up with an idea that you pour your own information into. So see, like outline, unlocking your brain, tapestry of sounds, beyond the notes, empowering the healing journey. This one sounds amazing to me. So these are all things that would work well on a Tuesday. And then all these different ideas and stuff like that. And then let's see, let's brainstorm. So describe a topic to create ideas. Let's see. Synthesizer demo. Ha! See? '80s retro wave vibes. Exactly. Creating a dark ambient, what Thomas says. Things like this could certainly be helpful if you're stuck finding a topic to do a show on. Exactly. The day in a life of a it's not let's see. Showing how to use an app. App-based productivity hacks. See, I mean, I'm not using the right search term. But still, let's brainstorm. I don't know. Somebody give me an idea. Appy hour based on previous appy hours. See if it understands what I'm talking about. Ooh, the best appy hour moments, a nostalgia trip. Appy hour evolution from humble beginnings. Appy hour fan favorites, audience picks. Appy hour remix challenge, community edition. I like these. Anyway. I'm going to save them all and look at them again later. Anyway, it's time to think about getting ready to go. So let's make sure, let's see if we can wind up. The dashboard is different in the desktop app. It'll have, here's Creator Insider. Ooh, hi Smithy. Dr. Not a Dr. Rob featured me and Coldy on his show. I'm so glad Chillzone's getting a vibe. Yay. Good to see you, Smithers. Smithereens. So, comments, activity. YouTube turns 20. Not very exciting. This week at YouTube, gift combos launch, auto dubbing expands for mid-roll. YouTube known issues, video uploads stuck at 0%, so that's cool. Ideas for you. Here we go. New channel membership guide. I'm going to keep that. Succeeding with channel memberships. So I'll go through that later. Ideas for you. Make a channel trailer. That's definitely something I need to do. Got questions on editing and sound? Get tips for making post-production smooth and efficient. Learn how to edit your videos. Cool. News roundup. YouTube's 20th birthday is the big news. Important notifications can't be monetized. This happens on my Wednesday shows because I do covers. Let's see. Is there anything else we need to cover? Let's go content. Inspiration, videos, shorts, live posts, playlists, podcast promotions. Don't need any of that. Analytics. We already looked at audience. We couldn't have been. Hey, Justine, aren't you usually just getting home from work around this time? Like, usually partway into Jade's show. Good times. So we already looked at trends. So community. This is just tells you stuff about wanting to things I haven't. Oh, I haven't responded to a bunch of comments. Sometimes it must be because I don't see them. Subtitles. This will tell you what you'll take you through your subtitles. Take you through your copyright stuff. Do earning. Let's go down and check out continue to grow. Eligibility. So I have 3,051 valid public watch hours in the last 365, and I need 4,000. I have 717 subscribers, and I need 1,000 in order to start having ads. So far, not anything I need to worry about now. Now here, shopping. Set up a store on YouTube. Let's check that real quick. We've got 8 minutes. So if you've got Fourth Wall, you can select them. Shopline, Shopify, Spreadshop, Spring, TeePublic, and Wix. So I'm thinking I'm setting up a Fourth Wall shop. Anyway, so supers and gifts. You can turn on gifts on live streams. That sounds like an interesting thing. Has anyone done that? Put talks in the chat, in the comments to this video later if you do. Customization. So this is just where you do all your good stuff here. Creator music. This is tracks you can use. So, and you can license, it licenses in your revenue splits. You have settings and you have feedback. I think we're all done. Let's say goodbye to you with my face then real quick and talk about what's going on this week. Let's see. Where's my face? Where's my face? There it is. Hello. Nice to see everybody. Nice to see you all again. Mark's JS Station. Last minute catching up. Good times. Let's see. So, tomorrow is my normal live acoustic show. And I'll be playing acoustic guitar and doing singing and having fun. I'll do the songs that I was meant to do on Flower Fest that got messed up, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, that's at the same time of day. And then Friday night at a little bit after midnight Pacific time, right after Gary Hub's Parking Lot Warrior show, will be the Midnight Chill. And this week, the theme is called United We Chill. So let's stay united and chill. Next up, we've got Jade Starr coming up doing Elastic OSC, a long-awaited, really cool app. Do we have a linky from Mr. TC? Do you have one? Just in case, you get booted off the ride as I redirect you over to Jade's show. Oh, you're the best, Thomas. You know you're the best. Yay! So, as I say always and every time, big love and all the peace that you can carry, baby. Thank you so much once again.